Home prices in Lake Arrowhead, specifically within the Arrowhead Woods area, have gone up quite a bit in the last few years. And if you're looking to buy a primary home, vacation home, or a rental investment property, and your budget is tight, you may want to consider looking outside of the Arrowhead Woods area. And luckily, there are other options that you may want to check out. And in this video, I will talk about the other San Bernardino mountain communities that are close to Lake Arrowhead that you may want to consider when buying a home in the mountains, and we're getting after it right now. If you are new to this channel and you want to know everything about living in Lake Arrowhead, buying or selling your home in Lake Arrowhead and the surrounding San Bernardino mountain communities, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you will be the first to know about the current market in Lake Arrowhead and the San Bernardino mountain communities. My name is Alma Borcuk with the Living in Lake Arrowhead California team. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking to buy or sell their home in Lake Arrowhead and the surrounding San Bernardino mountain communities, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're making your move in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We're here to make the buying or selling of your home in Lake Arrowhead and the surrounding San Bernardino mountain communities smooth and stress-free. So let's check out this map of Lake Arrowhead. The area that's within the orange outline is the Arrowhead Woods area. And if the property is within this designated area, the property has lake rights, meaning that the property owner has the right to enjoy the private lake that is Lake Arrowhead, which means you may go swimming, fishing, boating, hiking around the lake, and you may also own a dock. And for this reason, the lake rights that come with the property make the home prices within the Arrowhead Woods a lot higher than the surrounding mountain communities. By the way, I have a video about lake rights that you might want to check out if you want to know everything there is to know about lake rights within the Arrowhead Woods. Nowadays, it's hard to find a decent move-in ready home in the Arrowhead Woods area that's under $500,000. So if your budget is below $500,000, then you might want to look elsewhere. And even if your budget is over $500,000, you might want to look elsewhere also if you are looking to buy a bigger home and you want to have more bang for your buck, and if lake rights isn't that important to you. So let's look at this map of Lake Arrowhead and the surrounding areas. So Lake Arrowhead is right here, and if we go towards the west side of the lake, this area right here is Deer Lodge Park. And so Deer Lodge Park actually has the same zip code as Arrowhead Woods, 92352, but it is outside the boundaries of Arrowhead Woods. So home prices are a lot more reasonable in Deer Lodge Park. And so that's one area that you might want to consider. It's a little warmer in this area, not as many pine trees. It's somewhat drier, and there's a lot more oaks and manzanitas in this area. Now if we go south of the lake, there's Arrowhead Villas right here. It's also outside the Arrowhead Woods boundaries, and so home prices are less than the Arrowhead Woods homes. And Arrowhead Villas is an older neighborhood, And so a lot of the homes are smaller, and also the streets within this area, some of them are quite narrow, so that could be a problem in the winter time. But home prices are a lot more affordable in this area. And Arrowhead Villas also has the zip code 92352. Now, right next to Arrowhead Villas is Crest Park, right here. Another area that has the 92352 zip code, but it's outside Arrowhead Woods. And so no lake rights in this area, and therefore the home prices are also a lot more reasonable. And then there's a couple streets here right outside of Arrowhead Woods, Burnt Mill Road and Cottage Grove Road, and there's a lot of charming homes in those two streets, and they are also outside the Arrowhead Woods, and so prices are also more reasonable. So now there's an area right here on the other side of Highway 173, on the east side of Highway 173. It's called Crest Estates, and there's some pretty nice big homes in this particular area. So Lake Arrowhead is right here, and so let's check out the communities that are southwest of Lake Arrowhead. And right around here is Blue Jay. So Blue Jay is outside Arrowhead Woods, and therefore the home prices are less than Lake Arrowhead. The advantage of being in Blue Jay is it's one of the main shopping areas in the Lake Arrowhead area. The Lake Arrowhead Village is right here, but right around 189 in this area is another major shopping area, and so that's one of the advantage of owning a home in the Blue Jay area right here. You're close to restaurants and shopping. And now another area that is outside Lake Arrowhead Woods is Twin Peaks right here. And Twin Peaks is actually a pretty nice area. It's one of my favorite among the other mountain communities in the Lake Arrowhead area. There's a couple streets in Twin Peaks that borders the Arrowhead Woods, and it's Lake Forest Drive and Cedar Brook Drive. Those are two really nice streets in Twin Peaks, very woodsy. So that's one area that you might want to check out to find some really nice rustic setting homes. And now further south of Lake Arrowhead, southwest, is Rim Forest right here. So the advantage of buying a home in Rim Forest is it's a great commuter location. So it's right on Highway 18, and so if you work down the hill, then it's very easy to get on Highway 18, and in half an hour or less you are already in the San Bernardino area, and Redlands is also just half an hour to 35 minutes away. And in this particular neighborhood right here, that's right at the rim of the San Bernardino Mountains, so you can get homes here with spectacular views of the valley and also nice sunsets. So this is a nice area here that you might want to check out. So let's check out some of the communities that are east of Lake Arrowhead, and one of the main ones is right here, Cedar Glen. It actually extends, Cedar Glen actually extends all the way here. This area here has the zip code 92321. It's outside the Arrowhead Woods area, and therefore home prices are again less than the Arrowhead Woods homes. And Cedar Glen is in an older neighborhood, and so a lot of the homes are smaller, less than 2,000 square foot, although you will find some newer, bigger homes within the area. And also there's a nice shopping area right in Cedar Glen that has pretty much everything. There's a couple really nice home decor shops, Timberline and Lake House, and there's also thrift shop in this area, and a couple really good restaurants. So that's one advantage of living in the Cedar Glen area. Now let's go south of the lake. Right here is Skyforest. And so there are actually some nice big homes in Skyforest, and some of them have fantastic view of the lake. And an advantage of Skyforest is that it's also a good commuter location because it's right on Highway 18. So if you are commuting down the hill to work, then you're right there. Highway 18 will take you down to the areas down the hill. And also one advantage of Skyforest is if you like mountain biking, Sky Park is right in Skyforest. Sky Park is right around here, so easy for you if your house is in Skyforest to go and enjoy Sky Park. So there you have it as a recap. So those are the mountain communities that you can consider outside of Arrowhead Woods. Again, it's Twin Peaks right here, Rainforest over here. Agua Fria is actually part of Twin Peaks. They have the same zip code. Blue Jay is over here. And then, of course, there's Crest Park and Crest Estates here, and Arrowhead Villas here, Skyforest, and Cedar Glen right here. And lastly, there's Deer Lodge Park. So those are the other mountain communities that you can consider if you are on a budget, or if you want a better bang for your buck. So those are the areas that you might want to check out. I hope the information in this video is helpful to you. So if you're looking to buy a home within Arrowhead Woods or outside Arrowhead Woods in the surrounding San Bernardino mountain communities, feel free to call, text, or email me. I'm here to help you find that perfect mountain home. And be sure to check my other videos, and I also have new videos weekly. So I hope you subscribe and tap the bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know when I have a new video available. And so I hope to see you next time, and bye for now.